to make a video of my reaction. So this is the closest that we're going to get, because the last one I fucked up on the audio. So I'm making sure everything is perfect this time. So we're going to go into it. We're going to rewatch this. Hopefully everything looks nice. It ain't looking like shit. Alright. Let's watch it again. But with probably my more earnest reaction. Alright. Alright, let's watch it. Due to COVID-19. Okay, so the same stuff that they've been putting out for the last 2 years. Okay. Is this what I think it is? Is this Fire Emblem Three Houses? Okay. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hope. Okay. Alright, what's going on with this?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
It's gonna go on this side.
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
That's good. Ooh, I love that design. Is this like a midway point?
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
That's nice. And claws, too.
We shall fight, we shall survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan!
And now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Ooh, June 24th. That's not too far. It's good summer games.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
The Orange Star Nation needs you. We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt!
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast-forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. or battle friends
This is a
and
very-
frenemies in local
I don't
and
know how I
online
feel with this game.
multiplayer.
Like, I played the original Advance Wars, but not too much of it. So I'm not too terribly
Advance
sure how I
Wars
feel
1
about
plus
this.
2 Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th.
Solid timing.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Explore an infinite universe.
What is this?
In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun. Each orbited by planets
I'm not really
teeming
a
with
No
life.
Man's Sky kind of person.
Travel to
but
planets
there are
of
people who
your
like the
choosing
game.
in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live. In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And the authorities are ever watchful.
Okay.
Your journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe? No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, is this Super Mario Strikers? Funny. That's cool. I've never played Super Mario Strikers. I would like to see how it is. Bowser doing Bowser shit. Ooh, the Luigi coming with a clutch. Now that is the Super Mario Brothers style right there.
Mario Strikers Battle League. Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items, and crushing special shots. The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
Oh, wow.
Customize as you see fit.
I'm a pretty
the Hyper Strike.
person that likes
To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net and you'll score not one, but two goals. Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, that's cool.
In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club, so create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
I like that.
With items.
This looks really fun.
Tackles. And hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
Ooh, what's this? Splatoon. I find this very interesting. And this is Samurai? That's cool. I like Samurai. I fucking love Samurai. Interesting. I love that little crab animation. So this is for Splatoon 3. What the fuck is that? Okay, that looks like it's gonna be a bit difficult. Or is it gonna be difficult? Ooh, I love that. That's a new enemy. Completely just coats that whole area. And ink too. That one might be difficult now. Oh, but it has no ink. It flops. That's nice. What's going on? What? You can throw the fucking eggs. You can throw the salmon eggs. Awesome. Hopefully you get to play this, like, if you want to play this mode anytime, you can, and it's not locked to certain days. Ooh, that's gonna be so much fun. Team Pass is gonna be so fun. I just wanna know when they're gonna release it. Ooh, and you can shit in the basket. That's so cool. That's gonna be easier to get eggs. What's going on? Is that Mr. Grizzo?
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game. The next wave of
But when
Salmon
is
Run.
Splatoon 3 gonna come
The giant
out?
salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope
Doesn't have
you'll
a
look
release
forward
date.
to future
Probably gonna
updates.
be in July again, because they always do it in July. That's like a July
Let's
game.
move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Ooh. What's going on?
Fonzers at the ready.
What's this? What are Fonzers? What's going on here? Got robots.
A full
Front
remake
Mission
of the first Front Mission game is storming
Okay.
onto Nintendo Switch. In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Fonzers and lead your battalion to victory. Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various
Okay.
weapons and
I
parts
don't
to
think
customize
I'm
your
gonna like
Fonzer.
this game.
Uncover the great storyline of this classic when Front
Damn,
Mission 1
Karen.
Remake
You just can't
launches
believe
on
you
Nintendo
can't
Switch
believe in
this
anything
summer.
at all, can you?
And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on
Okay, I
Nintendo
guess
Switch.
they have this shit planned. Probably be someone's cup of tea, but it just doesn't feel like
Get
it's
set
gonna be
for a high-octane Disney and
Oh.
Pixar combat racer.
mine. Okay.
From the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks.
I don't.
Race as a
I don't know how I
legendary
feel about
roster
this.
of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second.
Okay.
Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game, with new seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar characters,
Oh, it's a season
circuits,
game?
cars, and more. Plus,
Again, I'm not
enjoy
sure how I really am gonna
cross-platform
feel about
play,
this.
as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into these classic
Okay.
franchises on Nintendo Switch. Unleash the power of the
Oh,
Force
okay.
in this classic Star Wars action-adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force
Star Wars
Grip
isn't my
and
thing
Force
either.
Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos. Use button controls or opt for motion controls, enhanced from the original Wii version.
Okay.
You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze
I have
awaits
the
in three
Brotherhood
critically
collection on
acclaimed
Switch, and I
Assassin's
have
Creed
yet
games.
to play them.
Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD Rumble, and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch
looks
February
nice.
17th.
I wonder how it
Pilot
still
mobile
falls in there like
suits
that.
in dynamic action RPG battles. Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile
not really
suits
a
in
fan of
battle.
the
Enhance
art
each
style.
suit with
Or
parts
not the
to
art style,
improve
with
their
the
power.
model size.
You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Two worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the
I know
Nintendo
there's people
Switch
who are gonna be
system.
excited for that.
One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus,
That's neat.
Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience
cool.
the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, dashes and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th. Pre-orders begin today
Alright.
on Nintendo eShop.
Ooh, Kirby. I knew they were gonna do Kirby in this direct. Uh-oh. Not the furry enemies. We know they're bad. Because they're against Kirby. And as Kirby inhales them, what powers does he get? Oh god, is he gonna inhale the car? Oh, okay. He inhales the car. Oh, okay.
It's
I don't
Kirby's
think they wanna show off
latest
the new abilities yet.
unforgettable 3D
Besides a couple.
platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode. Inhale a car to zoom around. A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
I like that.
Or become a piercing cone.
Cool. That's cool.
With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby
alright.
depending on the object he inhales.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy exploring with new moves different from
I like
copy
this. I like
abilities.
this a lot. It's very
Kirby
creative.
can even weaponize a
Very
mouthful
innovative.
of water, like this. As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available. At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved.
Alright, alright. I like that. It, you know, adds more customization. And Asmore replay ability.
Evolve copy
Ooh,
abilities
I love that ability.
to
I'm probably
expand
not gonna use it a
Kirby's
lot.
range of attacks.
Ooh, that's nice.
They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
Oh, God.
Some copy abilities may have stronger
Ooh,
evolved
that's so
forms.
cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That one's probably gonna become my favorite.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the Beastmen? What are these enemies trying to do?
Is it King Dedede? Is it
Can
not?
Kirby
What's
restore
going on
peace
here?
to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
Well,
Pre-orders are available
alright,
now
that game-
on Nintendo eShop.
That game's already got my pre-order, and I think so is Fire
That was
Emblem 3
Kirby
Hope.
and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles?
Okay.
No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
Not really
I knew
what I
you were a
would be
true
looking forward
two-way
to.
player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
Okay.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are
Aw,
almost
that makes me
here.
sad because I really
From
wanted to
Kingdom
buy
Hearts
that,
to
but they
Kingdom
made it
Hearts 3
cloud, and it's
and
like
the
90
Remind
bucks.
DLC.
This
Every entry
hurts.
is coming
I
to
wanted it
Nintendo
so
Switch
badly
as
too. I
cloud
wanted to
versions
support
that can be
this.
played while
And it comes out
connected to the
tomorrow.
internet. Relive or get to
still
know
really
these
wanna get
heart-filled
it, but
adventures alongside Sora, Donald,
that's
Goofy,
depressing.
and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts
That one actually
Integrum
hurts.
Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections,
You could have just
soars
made
onto
Kingdom Hearts 3
Nintendo
cloud.
Switch
You didn't have to
tomorrow.
make all the other ones cloud versions.
Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch.
You know, I've heard of Klonoa,
Across
but I never
dreamy
played it.
side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these
that's
great
something.
adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th. We're so glad you're here. Come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the Portal Gun is
I
your
never got to
key
play
to surviving
Portal, but I'd be
imprisonment in a
interested.
mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year. A classic comes alive.
Okay. Okay. Live Alive.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission.
Oh, wow.
Present day. A martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future. A youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future. A newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Oh, okay.
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next up is this.
What?
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports
I love
series.
sports games. They're fun.
Nintendo Switch Sports. Please take a look.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch sports game. You might recognize these three from past Wii sports games.
Yes, I do. Oh.
Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time.
Awesome.
Bowling.
I love
Roll
it.
the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve. And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending.
Oh, dang.
Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup. Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays.
Wow.
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers. By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking
Buy
motion.
this digitally. Do I have to buy the accessory separately, or is it only a package deal?
Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand. Finally, volleyball. Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump, set, and spike the ball.
I mean, I played volleyball before, but this is actually really cool.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports. Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
How was
I
that?
really do like
Since I'm already
I
here,
do like
I'd
Wii
to
Sports,
show
and I
you
do
some
like this. I
gameplay
just
of one
don't
of the
have
newly
a
added
really great
sports,
reaction.
Volleyball.
I love
Mr.
this so much.
Takahashi!
Oh.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
All right, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front.
Ooh.
We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block.
That was such a good block.
Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent.
Oh.
Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi
There
scores.
they go.
They got a point with that fierce spike.
That's good.
Woo! Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports. The game launches April 29th.
Ooh, that's
We're
too far
planning a
away.
free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition, we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf. And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Oh, okay.
We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of you
Not too far
interested,
away.
please visit the official Nintendo website for more details. Thank you. That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Get those taiko drumming skills ready. The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Set in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character
I'm not really good
Kuroki.
with rhythm games, but okay.
Drum to dozens of bopping beats, including Megalovania,
Watching these dogs dance is
Gurenge,
actually kind of
Feel
funny.
Special, and Racing
Very
into the
awkward
Night.
looking,
And that's
but
not
funny.
all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War.
Oh, okay.
Drum to your heart's content when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch. What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
What's going on over here?
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here. The protagonist Sarah Noah and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Okay.
Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased. More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC.
You know, I still
Cuphead,
need to
the
finish
delicious
Cuphead before I
last
consider
course.
buying some DLC.
Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, the delicious last course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game.
Damn.
All it takes is one hit. Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Oh.
Can you face this new challenge?
No. I still have trouble
And for
beating the game
players
on
new to the
regular.
Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
I need that mode.
This free
I need that
update
mode.
launches later today. A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time. Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, Earthbound. interesting. I know Earthbound fans are gonna be happy. Beginnings? What do the beginnings mean? Oh, is this gonna be Mother 1? Oh. I feel like Mother fans are gonna be happy.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Okay. It's cinematic, but I'm not really that intrigued. I like the animation on this. Like, the animation style is really cool. I'm not sure I'd buy it though. Again, this one's animation style is really cool, but I don't really want to get into Demon Slayer, so I don't find myself wanting to play this. But props to whoever wants to play it though. Ugh, Lego games.
What did you think? Here's some news from Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
Let's see what's going on. No, not the noise. Not Coconut Mall. Not Coconut Mall. Please, for the love of God, I have too much trauma. It's a good song. Not the Coconut Mall. It's cool.
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
How much is it gonna be?
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
Alright.
You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
I have never played
8
Mario
courses
Kart
will be
4.
released at a time over 6 waves.
Oh, that's cool.
That's 48 additional courses
Damn.
we plan on releasing
That's a
by
lot.
the end of 2023. Courses such as Coconut Mall, Choco Mountain, and Tokyo Blur will be included in the first wave. Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
But does everybody have to have the DLC though? That's the question that we have. Does everyone have to have the DLC downloaded and play it?
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8
Oh, that's not
Deluxe
too bad.
Booster Course Pass
Oh, and that's 2 days
will
after my
launch
birthday. Shit.
March 18th.
A nice birthday present for me.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership. Or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
How was that? I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
What? Aw, ain't no Bayo. Or no Zelda.
Fighting in order to live?
and living to fight.
Oh, okay.
That's the way of our world. Ionios. Tell me, what would possess
Oh,
you
this
to
is
side with
Xenoblade.
them?
This has got to be
Fighting
Xenoblade
because
3.
there are enemies to kill.
This is Xenoblade 3.
Refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snapping little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his few.
Sword march. The land pierced by a great sword. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Ooh, those cinematics were so
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost. The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
Okay. This was such a beautiful trailer. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. There they go. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I like that. I like that trailer. When is it going to be announced, though? When is it going to be released? September 2022. Okay. Alright.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Alright, well... that was a good Direct. I like that a lot. There was definitely some low points, but there was a lot of high points too. I love that they announced Fire Emblem 3 Hope. That seems like a really promising game. And there's also Kirby, which Kirby's going to be fun. I definitely loved Nintendo Switch Sports, that one. I really did like that one. And then I'm also excited for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Now, I will say the filler games kind of do disappoint me, and even some of their bigger parts and their bigger titles they had were a little disappointing. But all in all, for this Direct, it was pretty good. There's Charles over there. Charles, you give your seal of approval on anything? He doesn't understand what a video game even is. He just knows that I'm crazy. Other than that, that will pretty much end it for the Direct on here. Alright, I will see y'all later. And if you haven't had a chance yet, please